After many years, I decided he wanted to marry Four. He took her to a special spot, got down on one knee, and said, "Four, will you marry me?" Four was so excited she couldn't believe her eyes. She accepted the proposal, and they sealed it with a kiss. I and Four were so excited they ran to tell their parents immediately. Hugs and kisses all around. Everyone was so excited for the festive occasion. Now the planning begins. On the night of the rehearsal dinner, I's parents surprised them with a wedding gift, a piece of artwork that I's mom had made to hang in their new home. It said, "Foil our families," meaning we're going to combine two families into one. Oh, Mom and Dad, it's wonderful. Thank you so much. We love you.
Now let's learn how to FOIL binomial complex numbers. Let's use 2 plus 3i times 4 minus 5i as an example. We're going to FOIL the binomials together. Multiply the first term of each binomial, 2 times 4, in order to get 8. Multiply the outer term of each binomial, 2 times a negative 5i, in order to get negative 10i. Next, we multiply the inner term of each binomial. 3i times 4 is 12i. And finally, we multiply the last term of each binomial. 3i times a negative 5i is a negative 15i squared. Next, we combine our like terms. Negative 10i plus 12i is 2i. Remember to bring down 8 and a negative 15i squared. We must simplify I squared, which equals negative 1, and simplify the multiplication. So negative 15 times a negative 1 is a positive 15. We must combine our like terms again, 8 plus 15, in order to get our final answer of 23 minus 2i. Remember, real numbers come before imaginary numbers. That's standard form. Let's try another example. 5 plus 3i times 7 plus 2i. We're going to FOIL the binomials together. First, multiply 5 times 7 to get 35. Multiply the outer terms, 5 times a 2i to get 10i. Next, multiply the inner terms, 3i times 7 to get 21i. And finally, we multiply the last terms, 3i times 2i, to get 6i squared. Now we must combine our like terms, 10i plus 21i, in order to get 31i. Remember to bring down 35 and 6i squared. We must simplify I squared, which equals negative 1, and simplify the multiplication. So 6 times negative 1 is a negative 6. We must combine our like terms again, 35 minus 6, in order to get our final answer, 29 plus 31i. Remember that real numbers come before imaginary numbers. That's standard form. Next, we're going to work on the conclusion. Let's review the steps we must use to multiply binomial complex numbers. First, you must FOIL the binomials. First, outer, inner, last. Then you must combine like terms. Remember to simplify I squared, which is negative 1, and simplify the multiplication. Combine your like terms again, and write your final answer in standard form. I hope this helps you to learn how to multiply binomial complex numbers.